Well, President Trump has signed a slew of executive orders, as we've mentioned, since taking office, including one that pardons people who took part in the January 6th Capitol riot.
Fox 43's Tyler Poglich spoke with a public defender who is representing people charged with crimes about what a pardon means and the next steps for those charged. Tyler?
Only a few hours after taking the oath of office for a second term, President Donald Trump announced that he was pardoning about 1,500 Americans who were charged in the January 6, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. Of the 1,500 people pardoned, the Justice Department charged 25 people from South Central Pennsylvania.
So I've represented two January 6 clients, Riley Williams and then Joe Fischer.
Riley Williams of Mechanicsburg was arrested after allegedly stealing Nancy Pelosi's laptop and then later bragging about releasing information to Russia. At the time of the riot, Pelosi was the Speaker of the House. Meanwhile, Joseph Fischer of Myerstown was accused of entering the U.S. Capitol building on January 6 and faced a laundry list of charges, including a civil disorder.
He was a police officer. He had his kids were grown. He lost his job. Riley was just young and following her father to January 6th, just got caught up in something. And then unfortunately, she's already, she went to trial. We beat the two of the charges, but the judge still sentenced her 3 years in prison. She did a little over 2 years in prison.
According to Alt-Rick, Williams was released from prison a few months ago, but was placed on probation after her release. Fischer was still awaiting a hearing on his charges, but now that President Trump has pardoned everyone from January 6th, Fischer no longer has to worry about a trial.
I've been in contact with Riley's probation officer. It's my position that she's done. She's off supervision. And Joe's case will be dismissed. We're waiting on a government motion.
For 35 years, Ulrich has been practicing law and says being a part of this case and helping these clients over the last 4 years was something she could have never imagined.
That's so rare for any defense attorney in their whole career to get a presidential pardon. And so I have to say, it is very monumental and unbelievable for me that I would be ending my career with a presidential pardon for two of my clients.
After speaking with Ulrich about the case, she explained that a pardon forgives the offense and restores the recipient's civil rights, such as gun ownership and voting. However, a pardon does not forgive the crime from their record. I'm Tyler Poglich, Fox 43 News.